I just don't know what's causing the portals.
All right, welcome back, everybody. It has been a long, continuous trek from the Black City to the volcanic mountain range of Verata. I believe you guys have gotten into quite a few fights on the way there, had a few problematic events happen, such as your cart getting stuck and your chocobos running off on you. But all in all, you guys have made it pretty far without any real incident happening. And I believe you guys had stopped at a small fishing village. Don't think you actually know the name of said fishing village, other than that there are places that serve sushi. You decided you wanted to move on from there, and you went ahead and pushed yourselves so that you could make it to the other side of the river, where your teammate Misty promptly face planted into the ground. I believe you guys are getting ready to settle in for the night.
So I would try and drag my bed off cart and just it just makes it like barely off the cart, and that's where I am.
Okay. Is anyone else gonna pitch a few tents, do stuff like that?
Oh, the other tent's burnt.
Oh yes, your fun giant flaming lizards that you guys had the fortune of facing down, or misfortune, depending on how you feel about
Probably more.
it. You know what? I wouldn't blame you. Those things were nasty. There we go. Okay, so it is middle of the night. Actually, no, it's sadly it's just dawn. Dawn is just peeking over the horizon.
Again, another adventure group that doesn't know when to.
So you are still in sort of a village-like setting. This one appears to be slightly different than the one you just came from. How would you guys like to approach the situation.
What was that again? Are we doing watch, you said?
We're in
I
a
was asking
village. What do you
how you
guys
would
want
like
to
to.
do?
Yeah,
Oh, we're in a village.
Apparently, there's a village on both sides of the river, and we are in their village.
I mean, if you think about it, there's several hundred miles between the two, or at least 200 miles between the two villages. That is a very wide river.
Well, I say apparently because we didn't know there was.
Fair,
I
fair,
wasn't,
fair.
trying to. I just want to.
So, how would you guys like to approach the situation?
I'm not there right now.
Correct. We
Misty
will
is
get to you.
face plant.
Uh, we just stay here at the fucking on the cart, I guess. I'm not
We could
trying to
see if
carry
there's
it.
any place we can buy replacement tents.
Yeah, everything's probably opening soon, if not already, with the sun coming up.
Okay. So, you take a look around the town. This side of the water appears to be much more depressing. And it's not that the town is in bad shape. Everything looks to be in well kept condition. It's just everything's like a mute gray or dark brown or not very cheerful colors on the side. And you'll see some signs for various things like local blacksmith. You'll see a tanner there, a bookstore, and like a general goods uh, outpost. They're all kind of in a line next to each other.
Yeah, I'll head to the general goods, see if they have tents.
Welcome to the Battered Bruja. How might I assist you today? As he stares blankly at you, because he didn't start that conversation looking at you, but at the end of the sentence he looked at you, and now he has this dumbstruck look on his face.
Yes, we're looking for some tents and sleeping bags. Ours were damaged on our journey.
Something in a vest if you have it.
I'm sorry. Um, Tents, sleeping bags, and a vest. Is
No,
that
I
what
just
we're
said
at?
if you have like a tent or a sleeping bag in like the form of a vest. Never mind.
Oh,
We'll just take regular tents and sleeping bags. How many do we need?
yeah. Good question. How many do we need? As he's staring at the ferry, and you can tell he is. I mean, he's not even remotely hiding it. He is like deadpan staring straight at you, Kuntembe, and he is focused on you, trying not to acknowledge the other thing in the room.
Oh shit! I forgot who I'm standing with. I'll keep pacing back and forth in front of him. Like, okay, so I think we got one, two. Do you need a sleeping bag, my friend? No,
No,
okay.
I
I
don't
didn't
sleep.
think so. Tent. You don't. Oh, you don't sleep. We don't need it. Maybe four. I'm guessing five. Let's go five. Let's do five. Fuck it. Let's just make it around six. Six sleep,
Oh,
six
hold
like
now, some
sleeping
ferry.
gear and tents. It'll be. I don't know that.
Yeah,
I
let
don't.
me check the back real quick to see what I've got in stock.
I don't know
Give
if
me
I
one
have any
moment.
gold. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure, I do. I don't know if he's coming back. If you don't come back, we're just gonna take everything.
Oh, God.
Did you literally tell him if you don't come back, we're taking everything?
No, he said he went in the back. I looked up at the fucking I don't even. I always forget your name.
Oh,
The
yeah, yeah.
Sylphtar.
So
Sleftar.
Spider Man. So, I was talking to I was like, hey, if he doesn't come back, we're just gonna steal the shit.
Yep.
What if he went to get somebody? Do you think they're gonna come back with guards?
Oh, you haven't
It's a
done anything.
possibility.
Interesting.
Well, I haven't done anything, and I still got a want to post.
So he'll come back with 6 really neatly packed, like, tent bags.
Damn
They're
it.
made definitely very well. This does not look like shoddy work at all. And then he brings forth 6 sleeping bags.
These nice, fabulous tent bags I'll never use again. Cause you know what? You can never fucking put these things back the way they fucking came out. Like the people at the store know how to pack these things. They boom, and then when you take it out, you kind of look at it. You don't think about it. You unfold that thing, you put up the tent, and the next thing you know, you're putting it away, and you're like, "Why is this thing 6 inches longer than this bag is? It makes no sense." But those are nice bags. Maybe I can use it for something else.
I mean, if you want, I could bring you out the upgraded models.
Can we afford the upgraded bottles? I don't know that we
I
can
doubt
afford
it.
the upgraded bottles. How much are the upgrade models?
10 iridium apiece.
I have 15. So
Yeah, no, we'll take what we got here. Yeah, I have like almost no iridium either.
I might some iridium. Still can't see machine.
I need to buy some freaking tents and stuff.
All right.
Charging right
Well,
now.
we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tents and 6 sleeping bags. That's 12 iridium for the sleeping bags, and that is not sleeping bags, the tents, and it's 10 steel pieces for the sleeping bags.
we have 13 iridium total.
Correct.
All right, I'll pay that. I've got it.
Sweet. Because I don't think I have money.
As you put the money down on the counter, he goes to pick it up. He does it like really fast. Yeah, thank you so much for coming in today. Is there anything else that you might need? Any assistance I can offer? Still staring at Contembe very closely.
Like again, I'm pacing in front of the Spider-Man, so I'm forcing him to actually see him in the background like the whole time. I don't think. Do we need anything else over here?
No, I think we're good.
No, we're good. I give him the
Okay.
finger guns. Scoop up more shit than I should be able to carry in my little size. Uh, throw a couple packages to my spider buddy. Probably like hook him on like leg fucking things, like a coat rack or something.
I tied 2 of the tent bags together and throw them over the back of my horseback, like saddlebags.
Neat. And then we
What
thank you
is
as we. Oh,
Contembe's passive perception and
ooh,
Naze's passive perception?
Yes, 15.
17.
You'll notice in his haste to pick up your coins, there are 2 still on the counter. And his back is currently turned.
And Naz just leaves.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
Okay.
I'm a I'm a
Um,
I, I'm not a thief.
providing
I just
opportunity if we wanted it.
yeah. I was just saying if he ran away because of my friend, I think we'd have to acquire some goods. You
That's
know, I didn't want to steal the stuff. Sometimes it just becomes a demand or a necessity.
okie dokie.
A necessity to steal shit? Necessities do you have?
The
To be
tent and
fair,
sleeping
you've never
bags.
been the rogue, so. Okay, so you guys exit carrying out sleeping bags. Did you follow them inside, Hyde? Just kind of tracking everybody here.
Yeah, I'll probably follow him.
Okay. And Keto is still face down in the dirt.
Misty is in the bed.
Sorry.
I had
Misty,
just dragged the bed out, dropped it. Yeah, sorry, I just changed my name.
Yes, screwed me up. Yeah, so when you guys come back to the cart, you'll see Silas is just kind of sitting there on the back of the cart, keeping an eye on things.
How's the cart, Silas?
Well, things have been worse. Things could be better.
Get a handle the trip? Well, let's left on the trip.
I did better than him, pointing to the passed out Misty.
Or like, do you want to do the exchange exhaustion thing again?
I don't have any more slots available to do it.
Well, at least I offer.
Yes, the sword hasn't taken his own rest yet.
Well, we got the replacement tents and sleeping bags, so we can take our rest whenever we want.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So,
So,
are you guys just
this,
going to camp out right here in the middle of the road, or?
I think on the outskirts of town.
Okay.
I imagine they frown on people sleeping in the streets.
well, why don't we look for it in here?
If you want, sure. Did we see any inns while we were shopping?
Yes, directly across the street from all of those, you would see the Broken Chair Inn.
Yeah, we have a broken wagon, a broken team members. Now we have a broken inn.
All right, we can get a room there.
That's scary. My little feet.
As you walk in to the inn, you will see it is jam packed with the morning crowd.
Ah, people of the earth. These are true people. What do we see it as the morning crowd? Just curious.
There's close to like 600 people in here. In an inn that
Shit.
should not fit 600 people.
Hmm. Nazir, I have a question for you. We left before the Black City went to us, correct? How did all these refugees got ahead of us?
One guy who was close enough to hear you will kind of shout at you. I ain't no refugee, I live here.
You're not speaking for the entire group, are you?
They all live here.
So why not one place?
This is the only decent place in town to get breakfast.
Really? What kind of breakfast?
Oh, they make this really awesome thing called a farmer's breakfast. It's like this big casserole of eggs, sausage, and potatoes with cheese and smothered in gravy.
All right, I am sold. Is there a free table in the house?
I'll I grab Hyde before we Kadeva announce it. Do we have enough money for a room? I think we're
I have some iridium. How much iridium do I have on my sheet?
Yeah, I can look at your sheet real quick. There, hide.
I know
Yeah,
about the map. I saw some.
you have about 116.
ah,
I have some iridium. I can cover us for at least for a night.
okay.
That laugh makes me worried about how much this place costs.
No,
But
I was looking at chat and what Dylan said. Sometimes I can't help it. I'm hungry, man.
oh yeah, I
The
told
burritos
you
were
I'm
not
good.
enough. Anyway, so you guys are making your way to the or trying to make your way to the counter.
Yeah.
I imagine the crowd parts as I approach.
A lot
Oh
of them,
yeah.
yeah. There are some who seem to have nervous as steel and just don't care. But a good, I'd say 70 to 75% move out of your way.
Very friendly
And
people here.
I'm like, who made brownies? Somebody's got brownies. Then can you smell? Can you smell those brownies?
Fuck the
As I'm
brownies. I want
walking
that
through.
gravy.
I didn't say I wanted brownies. I just asked who has brownies and I'm not sharing.
Breakfast. All right.
but after about, I'd say, after about 5 minutes, you guys can make your way through the queue, so to speak. Welcome to
Yo,
the.
are you the proprietor of this fine business?
I'm not the proprietor, but I am one of the employees.
Are you able to procure us a room and maybe a couple of those breakfasts?
The breakfasts I could hook you up with. Unfortunately, all of our rooms are under maintenance right now.
Under maintenance. What happened that caused them to be under maintenance?
He he doesn't say it out loud. He just slips you a flyer.
Look at the flyer.
It's a little
Oh dear.
sticky.
Uh, uh, is this happening prior or is happening now? Just curious.
Which answer would make you more comfortable, sir?
To be fair, I think it has the same amount of level. Just curious of what's going to happen with this place tonight.
Um, it's still going.
Hmm. Oh, there's you. You have a way to get a room. But it'll be a sacrifice of your body for just a tiny bit. Are you willing to take it?
No?
Jealous. Uh, is there another inn in the within this town?
Unfortunately, we're the only inn that's still in operation. The other two were
Uh,
disposed of.
by the I point to the flyer or other factions.
Look, he leans in real close. He was already kind of leaning closer at Teddy Bear and all, but he leans even closer.
Mhm.
Look, you didn't hear this from me, but both of those inns exploded. The
Like that kind of explosion or fire and brimstone explosion.
uh, the local consulate think that there was a tad bit of arson involved.
Really?
But they're
Quite
trying to not
interesting.
incite panic, so you can keep it to yourself. So far we're the only inn left standing after whatever individual's warpath. He's destroyed several businesses actually.
Uh, any idea who were the people who done such an event?
Uh, some suspect it might have been a few of the knife ears.
Explains a lot. Like, what? See, do I know about the elf seasons and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, you'd be well aware at this point.
What kind of season are we talking about?
Oh, not a season. The knife ears are a syndicate.
Uh,
They are a direct criminal organization that is attempting to oppose the new king's rule, while at the same time causing him as much trouble as possible on the political spectrum.
I see. I see. Any bounty for such individuals?
Not the type of information that I keep track of, but if you have an interest, you may want to check in with the local consulate. They could definitely use
Yeah.
the assistance.
Can we get a table for five? Uh, I look at these here. Maybe a table for six. Just take two chairs.
We can swing it.
Uh, how much for the five of those breakfasts?
I'd say a steel piece for the lot of yous.
I'll give them a tire medium, just for the pleasant conversation.
Much obliged. Feel free to seat yourself at that table over there. He points to one that's actually kind of in the corner, which has a lot more space than the rest. And our
Mm.
waitresses will bring out your meal as soon as it is ready. Oh, I should. There's something that you would notice. I'm just gonna message it to you real quick.
I continue to work on
No. Oh,
the bear vest if it hasn't been finished.
I'd say by this point you've had enough time on the cart to, let's just
Oh,
say, in the next hour you'll put the finishing touches on it.
we're on the embellishment stages. I like that.
Yes. And that reminds me, that was a wraith. I will message you some stuff about its interesting effects. So, everybody makes their way to the table, I assume.
Yeah. So is
I
Misty
will.
still passed out?
I need to look up something.
Correct.
Uh, we'll carry Misty. Put her face in the gravy. That'll wake her up. Him up. Them up.
Well, you can't react. Does Misty have any sort of magic item of warning?
Warning? No.
Anything that helps with perception while incapacitated?
Nope.
Okay. It's always poor Misty.
I like to point out, Misty turned me into a marionette.
Not what I mean.
Okay.
Uh, for intent and purposes. Blitz.
Hmm?
Do me a favor.
Oh, please.
I'm gonna drop a token for Misty and a token for you. I want you to target Misty and roll your run the bitch over.
Oh damn! Because she's laying on the
Oh,
ground. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. It says on the ground, unconscious is advantage.
Oh
oh
shit!
no.
It's prone. It's prone.
Yep.
So,
So
Where is
where
fucking
it?
is Misty?
Right here, next to you.
getting runt over. Just click on him. He's saying and target him and just attack. Because you're evil.
I just so we know, this is not me. DM's making me do this.
I know.
It took
No
me 2
control over
hours to
myself.
refix my bed after it got burnt down. Now you gonna run it over.
Uh, this is the third time. I told you. Once an accident, two is coincidence, three times in a habit.
Go ahead and roll the damage for me,
You
Blitz,
want
and roll it as a critical damage.
Oh shit.
as critical? Let me
Yeah,
roll that then.
that'll do better. A 12. So, Misty, you are quietly sleeping, and from Blitz's perspective, you're kind of on the run from a mechanical T Rex. And as you're, just full on peeling out, you go through an opened gate. And I mean like the spell gate. And before you can stop yourself, you find yourself running over and hearing this crunch, 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 crunch sound.
It's like laying on the horn.
Now, do
I
you
think
pull
you're
back?
awake now, Misty.
Kick blitz. Ow. I'm gonna
And
write
Blitz
a
will just
note.
turn in motion to the robot T-Rex.
And does Misty look?
No, I'm writing a note and I'm gonna stick it in his fucking note hole.
A little clock stands, pulls out the note, and another one gets pulled, dispenses.
You motherfucker. I'm sorry.
You read the
You
note.
do hear.
Turn around.
You still see an open gate as you see this giant metallic, and I mean giant as in gargantuan sized T Rex, charging at you at full speed. Do either of you do anything?
Gumball.
Okay.
This is
That is
gonna
that is
continue peeling out.
Intelligence DC 15.
okay.
If he can be.
Oh, he can. I just have to think what his stat. Actually, yeah, no. Let's say that's probably fair. So we'll do Ooh, that is not fail. Don't. That is not from you, Blitz. That was just I don't have a token. And you watch the creature get turned into a gumball as the portal closes.
Which side of the portal is the gumball on?
It's on the opposing side.
Oh, good. So I don't have to worry about maintaining. Turn around and I kick Blitz again.
Sightless inside. Did you guys hear something? It sounded like a foghorn.
Nah, probably
I,
just
I
something else.
something like this, and I
Let's
make the
play
sound.
that after breakfast.
Yeah, that one. That one. Okay, good. No, I'm not crazy. That's totally fine.
Blitz, can you read notes that get put in your
I put
note hole?
I say that to whoever just said that
Ow.
about being crazy, and I basically do the whole ventriloquist and like across the room and like whisper it in their ear as in their own voice and everything, just right back at them in their own ear. Maybe they will think it's crazy. AK.
So after about 5 to 6 minutes, your food arrives.
Food.
And I assume everybody gets to work eating on their breakfast.
Yep.
So, Misty, your bed is broken again.
Everyone left.
Yeah, you look around and there's nobody here.
I'm gonna look for tracks.
Actually, I probably would have left my Graven minion with Misty, the bandit captain.
Okay. You see another bandit captain beside you, Misty.
I follow the track straight to the bandit captain.
What a dick! Why didn't that bandit captain wake her up before she got run over by a tank?
He's a zombie. He doesn't have a mind.
Honk! 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 Honk!
If I
I
heard
start
any of
poking
that,
the
I would be
zombie. Honk!
repeating
Honk!
that here
Honk! Honk!
in
Honk!
the
Honk!
DM.
Honk!
No, we're too busy inside enjoying
Okay.
breakfast.
I figured I couldn't hear that, so.
As good as the reputation says.
Everybody who's actually eating this meal, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Roll for me, please.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I have advantage on saves against disease and poison. If that.
I would say in this case it's not a poison. It's more or
Okay.
less everybody who rolled a 10 or above is fine. It's more or less, it's just really spicy.
Ooh.
Like someone, you can tell that the recipe's really good, but you can tell someone in the back messed up and like dumped way too many red pepper flakes into it.
Ah!
No such thing. No such thing.
That's why you rolled a natural 20.
Oh, this is a fine meal. Oh, that kick. I tip my hat to the chef, sir. Oh, woo.
Could have went a little bit hotter if you tried, but I don't think you can. I'm laughing at the people drinking water like that ain't gonna help. It's oil. It's
Oh, it
oil.
makes it
It's
so
oil.
much worse.
It's oil based. Yeah, never mind. Okay. Yeah. No, that's good. I'm digging in with my buddy Hyde. I didn't realize stuffed animals ate. Still weird.
Just fine, son. Oh, wild from this place, the thing called ghost peppers. Oh, those will make you sting.
I've mixed those with blueberries and had them on ice cream. Oh, it was so good.
Actually, that's good. Okay.
It actually really is. I really did.
It does sound good.
I have blueberry
Gosh.
ghost pepper hot sauce and I put it on vanilla ice cream. So good. Fucking delicious. My wife bought it and she's like, "Well, it's blueberry." I said, "Baby, it's ghost pepper." And she looked, she goes, and she goes, "You try it real quick." And I'm like, "I already noticed in it tastes like I already know how hot it's gonna be. Woman, you chili peppers are hot for you." Yeah, I took a little I took a little dip. I'm like, "Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's good." But yeah, no. Ghost peppers and blueberries on ice cream, son. You should try that, my friend. Have you had any of this? Hey, do you have ice cream and ghost peppers and blue? Yeah, never mind.
Ooh, I
I know
never
what
heard of
you
that.
mean.
I wish to try that.
We'll work into it. Well, somebody can cast some weird spell and make it in this party. I'm pretty sure.
Is there such thing to ice cream in this place? I do not know.
Yeah, it's a. You need ice, I guess. It's really weird. So I guess up north there's someplace where they import ice, or someplace where they can make ice. Or a wizard who can just cast wish and just wish us some ice cream, which I'm guessing would be a waste of that. Yeah.
Depends on.
Hey,
Conk, conk,
Grumpy,
conk, 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 conk. Yes.
roll a d100.
Oh shit. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's a gross D100. It's like Midland.
As you say and start describing a wish about blueberry ghost pepper ice cream, blueberry ghost pepper ice cream appears in front of all of you.
Now, this looks like a trap. So I'm prepared to suffer the consequences of those actions. I take food and try to eat it.
Well, I don't know why I wish for this, but who cares? Yeah, I jump in too.
Get the wrong con save for this again.
Ooh, I'm gonna be ruining a pair of shorts later today. I'm telling you what. Oh man.
Yes, whoever partakes in the ice cream needs to roll me a con save.
Roll hero for me.
I would rule this as a poisonous effect if you would like nays.
If you are partaking in the glory of the.
Uh,
16.
21. Well, none of you are affected by it right away.
What's it?
Silas will
Oh,
gladly slide the ice cream your guys' direction.
Silas, come on, buddy. You gotta try this.
Despite my lineage, I do not like spicy things.
Just a dragon bow and joke about that. But I'm gonna leave it alone. Should we bring some to a dear clown friend to see if we can get some pep in her step?
I mean, I don't know. I've never really sat down and ate with a lawyer clown. I'm not sure if they like spicy food.
Well,
I
just think of
guess it
this
couldn't
way.
hurt.
Yeah, just think of this way. It might like the food, or we might like the reaction to from her eating the food. Either way, it's a win-win. Is our clown compatriot.
Uh, so I guess as you walk out to hand them some ice cream,
I'm trying to put my
you
bed
see
back together.
you see Misty in front of a broken bed. Blitz just sitting there honking.
Does Misty have tire treads? Just curious.
I imagine so.
My bed
Good.
has tire treads.
This is going to
Good.
be a running. This is going to be a running
Yeah,
theme, isn't it?
it is. It definitely is. Good. You're back. And you run over to Misty again? Why?
As a note dispenses.
Want to ignore this note, but fine. I read the note. What does it say?
Sorry, I was being chased by a mechanical T-Rex. Bastard.
Is the T-Rex a bastard, or you calling me a bastard? You didn't put no actual period there or comma. It's hard to tell with your poor grammar.
Another note dispenses,
I read it.
saying, take a wild guess.
That you are a bastard for running your friend over 3 times?
Honky
Yeah,
honk honk
indeed.
honk.
Either way, I brought some
Down,
something that can help Misty to help you ease your pains. Uh, offer her some more ice cream.
I got ran over by a tank. Here's some ice cream.
Man, well, somebody has to be nice to this party. I offer a treat.
Nice. Yeah, nice. I eat the
I enjoy it.
infected ice cream.
Roll a Constitution saving throw. Actually, I do have to ask first. Does Misty like spicy food?
I would think like junk food spicy, not like
No.
this shit.
Okay, fair enough. Go ahead, roll that con save.
Told you. Ah! It's just actual fires coming out.
I like look at her. I eat the ice cream too with no effect. Like, mm, good, right?
Note dispenses from Blitz.
Uh, I read the note.
The fuck did you do?
I pull a
Fuck was in
pie
that
out
ice cream?
of my pocket and I automatically eat it, and it's an artichoke pie.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
Okay, you have an artichoke pie.
I put a spoonful with it into Blitz, a note container. You want some too, don't you, Blitz? Here you go.
Don't need to eat. So as soon as it gets put in, it is getting launched back out right in Hyde's face.
Rude. So waste some good ice cream. Try and be
Favorite.
friendly. Look what you did. You run over Misty. You throw food back to my face. You know what, Blitz? I thought we'd be friends, but you're not letting any room for it. But, but, it's alright.
I'm there. I'm there my hand on your shoulder. I'm just looking at Blitz, just shaking my head.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say that you're there for emotional support.
I am on. I have my hand on his shoulder for emotional support. I did say that, just not. I just didn't. I said way more many words than that. But that is what I said. You started crying, right? You started like fake crying there for a second. Did I misread that?
Yeah, fake crying. Fake
Yeah. So,
crying.
oh God, he really is crying. We need to go. We need to go. I got to. Hey, could you? I need two tents. Let's make it one, and one sleep. Two sleep bags. My bad. Yeah, two sleep bags. And I'll put up a tent for Hyde so you can go sulk.
Okie dokie.
Bastard.
Did
Like,
anything
ice
happen when I ate
cream.
the artichoke pie?
You need to make me another con save.
Ah!
Which is worse, the disease or the cure?
22.
You are barely able to contain yourself as the moment that pie hits your lips, you know something is wrong. It immediately extinguishes the burn from your mouth. But that's because you're holding back vomit,
Oh. Oh.
which in some cases makes it worse.
Castor oil.
Because it tastes like those artichokes have been there a while.
Oh,
This pie was at the bottom of the bag.
you're being artichoked, all right.
Someone gotta artichoke it down.
We're fucked.
Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
So, Misty's in the corner trying to not throw up. Hyde is apparently hiding in a tent. What's the rest of the crew doing?
Blitz is
Aren't
just
we supposed to be
watching
laying down
this.
for a long rest?
Yeah,
Yeah, we should let's move to the outskirts of town so we're not in anyone's way. Unless this town is so huge that it would be traveling.
no, you were kind of on the outskirts when you stopped.
Bed off. Now I gotta put my bed back on.
You're able to load up, get yourselves to the outskirts of town, set up your tents. Is anybody going to keep watch during this time?
I can take all the watches because I
No.
don't need to sleep.
Okay,
And
fair enough.
so we'll pack the cow because he don't need to sleep.
Yep.
I think that's a different don't need to.
What? No, it's the same. Probably the same.
Alrighty, so while the rest of the group is attempting to get their long rest in, Paglicow and Blitz, go ahead and throw me some perception checks. Ooh, 16.
Uh-oh. Looks like Flare disconnected.
Yeah, he just
Or
changing
hide.
computers.
Yeah, he probably just got home or whatever. Bam.
You know the devil.
And his little side
Oh.
minion will show up.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, the devil was already in the room.
Yes, I was.
It worked by a number. It was a human number. The number of the beast was 6. 6. 6.
Paglicow with a 16. It's early morning. You see some commuters that are just getting in from the same direction you guys came. And you see some people going, trying to make the trek across the bridge. And as the group who's leaving town is almost out of your sight, you swear you see something come up over the side of the bridge and pull their entire caravan down into the water.
You know, not one to
Caravan
get
went
in.
underwater? Or
I saw this, not you. Silence there, robot.
oh,
Um,
Yeah, man.
not
still
one
see
to.
Blitz looking around.
He knows I'm messing with him. Not one to get involved in other people's businesses with odd aquatic creatures. I will continue my pacing, announcing fully to Blitz what just happened.
Blitz, I
No,
messaged you what happened with you,
bam. Oh,
but
Yeah.
you don't hear him.
This is looking around. Full on, instead of turning his neck, he's turning his whole body. Just doing donuts to look around.
oh, Brody. Hey, Brody, we ain't got time for that. Yo, hello. I dance in lights. I just throw some dancing lights up in the air. Oh, I can't do that. You're my wrong person. No, no.
But as the 2 hours go by, your respective things happen, but nothing violent or untoward happens towards the group. You said you're going to take the next 2 hours there, Grumpy and
I'm
Blitz.
just like I said. I'm just gonna stay up.
Okay, then throw me 2 more perception checks.
2 more. Is that 1 per person or just
Yes,
want me to
sorry,
roll it?
one per
Okay.
person.
That's what I thought you
Unless
meant.
unless one wants to give the other advantage, but I mean
Yeah,
that's a
it's the
pretty good
same thing.
roll. As you're standing guard, both of you would notice this time. Coming across the bridge appears to be a contingent of soldiers, but they do not look good. They are bloody. They are mangled. Some of them have like claw marks that have sheared directly through plate mail. They are like basically limping a wagon in town, which is missing an entire wheel. The what you would normally see in chocobo harnesses are a couple of like rhino-like creatures. They're a little bit wider in size than a rhino, but that's what you would equate them to. And those things, which you can tell have a very thick hide, have gash marks and bite marks all over them.
So, seeing this macabre march, Blitz is going to lower himself to try to hide. Very least, try to make himself look like a hill as he watches.
Okay. If Paglicow doesn't do anything similar, they'll just get closer and closer until they're within range of you guys, and it does not smell great at all the closer they get. They have the stench of rot and excrement,
Are they undead?
and kind of the dry blood smell. Very irony.
Yeah. Once they get within, once they get that close to us, Blitz is going to stand up tall and just do the loudest horn that he has ever made so
Shut
far.
up! I can wake everybody up quietly. But never mind.
So as Paglicow goes to stop him, Blitz just goes. Yes, this would interrupt everybody's long rest. I don't think any of you could ignore this unless you were deaf. And the entire contingent stops and turn towards you. Or not necessarily you, but they're really, you can tell they definitely heard that and they're now looking in that direction trying to figure out what they just heard.
Realizing that mistake, Blitz is going to lie back down, trying to make himself look like a hill again.
Oh,
How exactly do you lie down?
he just kind of flattens his
It's
neck.
literally yeah, he like flattens himself out.
I go over groggily and I go kick Blitz.
I do the same.
Go back.
So Blitz is gonna stop the both of you and point towards the undead march. It's looking right towards us.
It wasn't like 30 seconds ago.
Kick Blitz again.
Hmm
Button.
Yeah, I was about to just like wake you guys up like with the beautiful, those beautiful whispers I made for you guys, and just wakes you up real easy. I was gonna do that, but he had to foghorn leghorn.
Um,
Oh,
surprisingly, the almost the entire group doesn't seem to notice except two guys, and they are like trained on you. As one has a crossbow out, and he's shakily holding it up, and the other is trying to like get other soldiers' attentions and point them in the right direction.
yeah, I'm probably fucking up Hyde's vibe right now. I'm trying to put the vest I made for him on him. Trying to button it up, and I'm like, yeah, so no, they're over there somewhere. I think they're undead, but here you go, button it up, and it changes to 4 different colors, and you have an action, and it protects you from certain elements. Got to figure those out though. It's
I
really
just
weird.
want to say
The yellow,
I'm
I'm guessing,
sorry.
is urine, which I don't get. What? No, it's a resistance
Very
between for it's yellow, red, blue, and green.
Halt! You hear on the Sorry, you hear in the distance. Halt. Who goes there?
Your mama.
What do you mean halt? We're camping out. Can't be more halted than this.
Yeah,
Technically,
we're
are we
already
sure the ones
halted. We
saying
can't halt
halt?
anymore.
State your
Are you sure the ones saying
business.
halt?
Oh, honky
Sleep.
honk 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 honk.
What he said. You really don't want. You really don't want me to translate what he just fucking said. I'm telling you, that was. Oh, I think I heard you wrong. Oh, no, yeah, no. He says he got ran over, but he's trying to sleep, and he heard
Yeah,
this really loud noise by the same person that ran him over. It's really weird.
that's
Yeah, I heard him
exactly
wrong.
what
I
I
was thinking
said.
he was talking about a. I think he was talking about a sex act at first. Whoa, it was something to do with a fist and a hammer, which I don't understand how that worked. But once I realized I'm new at this.
As soon
Honky
as they
honk
I
honk
hear,
just
honk.
went.
as soon as they hear honking, they all freak and throw a volley of javelins. Uh, does anyone have an AC as low as 17?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you mean high
Um,
or low?
yeah,
Low, because one of those was a natural 20.
my
Mine is below
AC
17.
is
Yeah,
17.
mine's way below 17.
Yeah,
Okay,
mine's
Mine
12.
is a
so
17.
I don't
okay,
know. I don't know what you think. We're all walking around wearing plate armor or something.
I think the only one of us that is wearing plate armor is plate armor.
well, and Silas also has plate armor, but that's beside the point. Uh, okay. All right, then let's go with the low number first. Does anyone have an AC as low as 8? Take that as a no. Anyone have an AC as low as 11? Take that as a no. Oh wait, duh, I have the thing in front of me. Okay, so basically only the 17s and higher hit you then.
Yeah, I have a 15.
Oh, 15. Well, I mean, it goes from a 14 to a 17, so.
Yeah, so I figured it sounded like it was a jump
Uh,
like that.
The
So.
14 would hit me. I have 12 without mage armor.
Oh
Oh,
really?
fair. Okay. So. Oh, the 12s would hit you then, too.
Yep.
1, 2. Okay, so the two 12s would hit you, Nays. Granted, these aren't magical javelins, they are just javelins. So that is 9 piercing damage between the two. So if you have any mitigation for non-physical or non-magical damage for physical, go ahead and take it. The 17, one would hit Paglicow, one would hit Blitz, and two would hit Misty. No, one would hit Misty, one would hit Silas, and one hits Hyde.
Ouch.
Well, only one of them actually missed somebody.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, last time. No. More of those. I'll just say, on average, everybody takes 6 damage.
You said
6, you
6?
said?
6, just flat 6. And like I said, it's non-magical, so if you have some sort of mitigation, take it. So let me pull up a quick. That map disappeared too. Well, that's and we will just use the battle map for right now. I don't want to put them together.
Quick question: how separated from these guys?
Misty, how long has it been since you guys fought the Warforged Titans?
I think it's been like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll say 2 days.
So would that mean I would have technically taken a long rest myself?
Yes,
from
yes. By that
Cuba?
point,
Can you take a long rest getting chased by
All right,
T-Rex?
good.
it wasn't the entire time. I'm not going
So
to deny that
so
that didn't happen. I'm just going to say it didn't take the whole time.
so is that really what you were honking, Misty? Is basically this motherfucker ran me over and then just
Yeah.
woke my ass up. Shit.
Yeah.
That's,
I've been woke up
I
twice to
figured
this
it
guy
just
honking.
it sounded like it. Yeah, it sounded like you were saying that.
Thank you very much.
You mean I'm just
What happens when you translate for somebody? Just learn
That
to
is
pick
true.
up on the honks. Like I said, when Pagliacod does it, it's like it almost sounds rote. Like he kind of, well, maybe not. He did have fun with this one. Oh, who
Oh,
took?
whoops! Ignore that.
What are you? What are you doing? What did my
I
crew
hit.
do? My crew didn't do anything wrong.
I accidentally hit one of my buttons. Actually, you know what?
That's funny. Hit that again real quick. Let me read that. And you take it for your bad joke. That's funny because I do have a bad joke, which is hilarious.
All right. So I've got that. We will just say
Hmm.
here.
Where are we again? Oh, here.
I'm working on. Yeah, as far as where your token is on the world map, you guys haven't moved from that spot basically. You moved a little bit north, but I'm not going to change your position because it's not really that necessary.
That. Gonna get my features. Class features. Favorite
Mm,
enemy. 1 4.
You, you, uh, you, you, 4, 5, 4, 6, and I'm just gonna leave the flat of this. All right, was it this one? Where am I? Who are you? Okay, was this one? Yes. So actually, they're slightly
Hmm.
here.
That Thunder guy looks familiar.
So they just threw some javelins at you. It is not necessarily a combat situation yet, unless you guys want to make it a combat situation.
He said 6 damage. There we go.
I think they made it a comp situation, didn't they? By throwing javelins at us.
think
I
he's
mean,
saying
it's
that
up
we.
to you whether you want to attack back, but right now they don't have anything else. That was their only javelins.
So I'll turn to everybody like with a little quick. You guys all pussies? Yeah, I didn't think so. I think we're rolling initiative. Raise your hand if you don't want to. Raise your hand if you don't want to roll initiative.
I raise my hand.
All these orcs. Nope. Saw the blitz.
Did you say you raise your hand, Hyde?
Yeah.
Okay, I raised my hand too.
Let the robot fight it. He called them.
He did. But they're over there on what's on
Nope.
our
Pops
cart?
out. Two notes pop out of blitz.
I ignore them. He called him. Might as well let him fight it out. Want to be our
Are these?
friend? And run over one of us. Throws food at other people. I think he wants big fights.
Why do we know the person in the middle?
You wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
You're a loser, and you don't play. That's what you said. And orcs said they were undead. They're not undead. Are they undead?
No, they're
No,
not.
They're just real
they're
stinky.
just
They're
worn
just
torn.
really yes, they're very beat up.
Well, hold on for a bit there. We don't mean you no harm. I know my friend's loud, but he doesn't mean anything against it. You look
He's
injured.
excitable.
You look injured. Let me tend to the wounds of your gods. I am going to call them lightly. Compatriots. Is that a better word?
Wait. Hold on. Well, funny to me. I don't know about you.
Mm,
10d20.
No.
Let's. So you're natural. Oh, well, you're actually pretty good.
as the
You'll
great
see.
dragon. Oh, go ahead.
You'll hear. You'll hear a bunch of murmuring amongst them. One guy will step forward.
I'll
Hey,
come.
aren't you that bear that's wanted for questioning?
Oh shit!
No.
No,
That
that bear
that
was
was
not
just
wearing a
petting.
vest,
I am a
and
marionette, as you can see.
he wasn't wearing that
What?
a vest.
Do all elves
Blitz
look the
puts a
same to
tread.
you? Do all orcs look the same to you? Not just rude
Blitz
stereotype.
put. Blitz puts a tread behind Hyde and just kind of shoves him closer to the
Oh, what
group.
do you? Oh, what do you?
Make a
Oh,
deception check.
ooh, does he get assistance? I'll give him. I'm
If you
trying
want
to
to
aid
assist him,
him.
sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to aid the shit out of him.
Then go
So
into
advantage.
advantage. Yeah. Oh, my mistake. You're right. It is sometimes hard to tell the difference between. Never.
Either way, I forgive you. But let me take this time to heal your wounds. You look injured. You look tired. You look underfed. I will feed you the robot, but he's not really good for anything but being there.
Misty pulls javelins out and cracks Knuckles.
Misty, go lay down. I
I
know
pulled the
you don't need to
javelin out
hurt,
of
but
me.
I know I did too. And
Misty,
I'm
my
way
friend,
smaller than all you guys besides this bear who also got
look,
stuck. Look, it almost hit his vest.
yeah, look. These are worn, torn friends. They're just jumpy from whatever ailments they've befallen them. Here, let me heal you, Misty, so you'll be able to tend to that hole in your chest.
I move away from
If you
Hyde.
allow me. It's a not a bad heal, man. You got 4 fine. All right.
Uh,
How about you, dear gents? Do you require healing?
I am prepared to engage in flying in front of fucking people. If someone tries to heal me,
I was gonna heal you.
you're gonna heal the orcs.
Yeah.
Nice. They're stinky.
If they let me heal them, I'll do 4 heals each of them.
I mean, they're kind of like at the point where they can't really refuse. So instead of rolling a ton of them, just roll me one roll, and we'll just use that as multiply it by 10.
All right, just one roll. Okay.
Yeah, and then we'll just multiply it. You can multiply it by 10, and I'm just gonna, give them health based.
Somehow,
So
me and the cart are one.
I don't know. That was
It was
interesting.
kind of cool. It was kind of cool. I was like, why is the cart? Oh yeah.
So as you go to heal them, the question would be, if the first heal didn't work, in terms of it's not that you can't heal them, you feel like they're as healthy as they get. If
and
you'd
then
like, you could make a medicine check to see how much more you could ascertain. But I'm just gonna say, after the first touch on each one, you would realize none of them. Okay, so with a 21, you would know that they're all at 4 levels of exhaustion, and some
Oh,
of them are
we got
missing
a
their
one
limbs.
extra tent. We got like one extra tent you guys can use. That's it. But hey, you can come sleep with us. We're just hanging out, chilling. We'll stand guard. You know, one of you guys could stand over there, and then we'll stand over here, and then you sleep, hang
I,
out.
I
No
have
more
to ask,
javelins.
good
Yes.
sir, not you, the bear.
Uh huh.
Why is your kind so murderous?
Hey,
my kind. How do you speak of my kind?
bears.
Uh, I don't know what your species is called, man. I'm sorry. I'm
Hmm.
not of the greatest education.
Ooh, you just did that. Mark yourself as a pun.
How about this? Tell me your story, and let's see how I forgive your lack of tact.
He doesn't have an explanation for you.
It's just like how I
Uh,
unwillingly control a cart and you just don't know. So
Okay. Why do you
uh,
believe my race is so murderous?
they were
have you
actually
not
dropped
heard
off
the
a
news?
Sky City. And then what
Sorry, repeat that.
news?
Have you
News.
not
Something
heard the
about news.
news?
What news?
One second. He goes to the cart and pulls out a tablet. Oh, a crystal tablet, I should say. This is the first time you've seen one of these, by the way. Um,
Hmm.
it's very similar to like what you'll see at like guilds and stuff, but this one appears to be portable. He kind of like makes some hand gestures. He's like, here it is, and he passes you the tablet.
I look over the tablet.
Hang on, you're about to. I'm typing this in world events so that everyone is aware, because this is going to get someone's attention.
Did
Yes,
you
yes, sir,
do
dragon.
hide?
Me? I did nothing. If this is anything, this is Yuki.
I'm also going to be looking at this
How
tablet thingy.
sure are you?
For one, I don't have that much power.
It really
To be
doesn't.
or influence to get my race into war. Though the dragon Yuki has mistreated my
I've heard stories.
oh, The revolution has begun. The revolution has begun. Oh, hallelujah! Revolution.
This is story. Leader Yuki reveals all about the recent attacks of Japetans on Cloud City and its bizarre weather. Have there really been attacks of Japetans on Cloud City?
Oh, that's what
This is.
reports
I will
say.
say this is the first time you guys have heard about it, but keep in mind you've also been on the road for like
Yeah.
6 days now.
Oh, I
Oh,
I said we should go to the Cloud City. We must celebrate with my race. The revolution finally. The despot is being overthrown.
who's Yuki? What's a
Back
Cloud
here.
City?
The Cloud City is a city up north. Uh, Yuki, I believe you saw her when you read Snuffy.
Oh,
I think that was her, at
that's
the very
right.
least.
Is that me? Or my brother?
It was your brother.
No, I think it was my brother too. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, I don't think it was me. So I
Ah,
haven't met her. Yeah, what's a Yuki? I was thinking the same thing. I was like,
Alright,
no, the
so,
bard was the one who came back. So yeah, no, what's a Yuki? Resurrect.
uh,
Oh, that's my brother. See, wow, this is gonna
it's a,
get crazy. So you're saying, so obviously you read the little story of Yuki and all that. Okay, so it's a dragon who runs a city and like she's super powerful. It almost seems, and a bunch of use. High five. I high five him when I say use. Like I don't know really like Japetans. Bam. If you give me a high five and I'm like they're kicking her. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. See, that's when he's smoking cigar, man. Do you have any cigars? I forgot to get you some when we were buying tents. My bad. I didn't know if they had it in there. I figured they would have some tobacco or something. But I was selfish getting tents.
He was with us.
And you were with me. And I didn't think about it. You being in the room, I should have been like, my homie might need some cigars and stuff. Can you put up the tent? Hey, can we go in the tent? Can you guys just do what you gotta do and quit throwing? Are we still
Uh,
getting information from? Is there more exposition we need to get from these people before I shove them on their way?
no, we're sorry. We didn't realize that. We were just startled. Is all. I'm sorry.
You wasn't startled. You attacked some motherfuckers, and not only did you attack a Japetan, which I understand. I guess that's what's going on. But you attacked everybody, and I understand. Also, never mind. I'm sorry. You're a scary motherfucker, dude. I don't care. I like being with you because you scare other motherfuckers for me. I understand you attacking him. But why the
That
fuck would you attack a
He
fairy?
they did. We didn't necessarily attack one individual. We just kind of let loose
Yeah.
until we hit something.
It
We're
was
sorry.
rude. Like, why are you at war with the people of this town or something?
No. We were ambushed and we didn't.
Yeah, so are we.
honk, honk,
wait,
honk, 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 honk. Two
Also,
drive-bys
sorry.
now.
Sorry.
Two
You have
drive-bys now. I
you
didn't know
have
what
a
that
lawyer
was.
clown in your party. I'm sorry. We're not. Lawyer clowns aren't exactly in good graces at the moment.
Honkity honk, honk, honk. What? You attacked us because of me?
I look over. I'm like, aren't you human? What is she? Or an elf? Or
That
what is she?
he,
that as he points
He,
at
he,
Misty,
he.
that is a lawyer clown.
I
I'm
bow.
not talking. Is that the dude? Oh, that's a dude? Okay. It's an elf. Like, I don't know. Yeah, these fucking pictures don't mean shit to me.
hmm,
Orcs and elves, you guys are murderous, crazy people, and you're talking about like people defending themselves and a bunch of lawyers. Don't get me wrong. When you run over a lawyer, the first thing you do is back up and run him over again. I get it, but shit, man, he's my friend. Well, he's my
I'm
brother's.
sorry. There
He's my
used to
brother's
be
friend.
500 of us.
what happened?
Uh huh.
A single lawyer clown just slaughtered us.
Noise. Do you know who that was? I turn around. Honk, 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 honk. I don't say that. I don't say, do you know who that was in regular speech?
Usually, usually,
Oh.
that they don't kill for nothing. I would think. Missy, what do you have to say against that?
I don't translate this.
Honkity
Whatever he
honk
says
honk
next.
honk. Honk 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 honk.
What'd you say?
I'll message you
Oh, okay. Yeah.
because you said you weren't going to translate, right?
I wasn't. I wasn't. Yeah, I'm looking. I'm like looking at you. Just like when you start talking here. And this just seemed important to me to just kind of listen to, I think.
Just the same. The town's not too far off. It's pretty filled with people. There's no inns. So it'd be best to rest at least beside us. We can protect each other. Give you some grounds to steel yourself for the travel ahead. Where's
We
your
will take
final
you up
destination?
on that offer. Our final destination. That's a good question.
As this road leads to the Black City. If you have that tablet, you should know that.
Oh no, they're coming from the direction of the Black City.
Oh, they're coming from the direction of the Black City. Okay.
That's crazy.
Can
That
you
was.
guys?
All right.
I can
So
imagine our characters just sitting there having a discussion about good and evil. No,
And
no,
everybody
Hyde. That
starts
just
just
doesn't
eyeing
make
you,
sense.
just eyeing you cautiously.
What? It's only been like 15 minutes. Just relax. We're having a fucking conversation here, okay? Back the fuck up. You
I've,
threw javelins at us and stuff, and you guys are scary.
Misty, why don't you share with the group with the candy of yours? I think the soldiers here could use a pep up.
You just see Blitz turning his neck back and forth, just like shaking his head. No, no, no.
You know, for one that hasn't tried it, you're very judgmental.
See a no pop out of Blitz.
I ignore it.
See another note pop out.
I set it on fire with my cigar.
You did have a cigar. Whew, sorry. Thought you didn't have one.
I roll on over to Kutembeya and a note pops out.
I read the note. You know I will.
That that candy's the T-Rex.
No, that's in the. That was not brought in from the other side of the portal. Well, I wouldn't
Oh,
know that, but yeah, you.
honk. I honk, honk, honk that to you.
Honkity honk 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 honk. Which I will explain the situation was. After I got runned over, he was running from another one of him that looked like a dinosaur, and I turned it into a gumball.
Boomy shaka, and I'll honk that at Blitz.
For the record, I would totally eat a piece of candy that used to be a robot dinosaur.
Question: if we were to eat that candy,
High
would the
five.
thing
Bam,
turn back
bam,
inside
bam.
them?
I would think so.
Yes. Well, all depends on what. If technically like a polymorph or something, technically yes, it would be. But there's no
It becomes permanent after a while, doesn't it?
only
I
true
thought that was how
polymorph.
it worked. No, his ability specifically.
Oh, his. Oh yeah, his does if he can hold on to it. But does it do the same thing as polymorphs? If it takes a certain amount of damage, it turns back into its original form.
Honkity honk honk. Shall we test?
Have you? You don't know?
I point at the
Let
machine.
me.
Honkity honk
That
honk.
When you,
says
I have a bag full of pies, and I only know what 5 of them do.
okay, I'm not asking. I'm not asking about a pie. I'm asking about your ability to turn something into a gumball. Go in your pocket. There's a character sheet there, and there's a description of the ability on what happens if we do a bunch of damage to something you turn into a gumball.
You guys have watched it happen.
Did we? Who ate a gumball? Oh, the dragon.
Silas.
See, he was supposed to
He's
die
not
there,
dead.
and he didn't. And I don't even know where Silas is right now. I think he's being molested by one of those guys over there by the cart. Yeah, I figured out I had highlighted the cart and myself together somehow. Yeah. So, what's going on here, man? Are you guys just gonna let us go back to bed? Dude, get off the cart, man. Just.
I guess since I'm still waiting on him to answer, I'll just continue what we were
Alright.
doing.
I'm just messing. I know you're doing your works.
Yeah. So I mean, they just kind of they take height up on his offer. They camp a little close to you, not a lot close to you, just a little close to you.
It's just eyes all of the creepy dudes.
And we make sure they're downwind.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright.
Beep.
I'll study the orc guard. Take a minute and as much orc guard as I can do. And the guy.
So what you like I said, what you'll find out with your 21 is you can't heal any of them because they are literally at full health. They're just at 4 exhaustion, which means they're half
He's trying to
HP.
summon them,
Oh no.
summoner them.
Yes.
Oh,
It takes me a minute, and we have all night.
okay. Yes, you would learn to summon an orc set a standard town guard.
Okay. I need
That's all they
lower
are.
ones. I have high ones. I need low ones. And the guy, the samurai guy, I'm guessing.
There isn't a samurai guy.
Who's this dude in the middle?
You guys are seeing something that's not there.
Okay.
I deleted that guy a long time ago.
He's still
I
there.
don't know.
I think everyone can see him.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
Alright,
been there
okay,
the whole
fine.
time. I'm like, just try. What does he look like?
Try something. All right.
So who was the
I
dude that was
selected
talking
him.
to us? Was he just one of the orcs?
This
Or the cart guy?
Okay.
Yeah, we
Alright.
thought we were talking. We thought we were talking to the important fucking lady in red and shit.
Alright, fine. I guess I've got to refresh my page.
Observation, the guy that doesn't like lawyers.
It's all of them.
Yeah, that's all of them.
Wait, it does damage now?
What does damage?
That was
your roll.
my investigation check. I don't know why.
Why don't you just roll investigation instead of the ability?
Because well, I know I'm observing. Because investigation could.
Well, you killed the guy, poor fellow.
What guy are you killing?
I don't know.
I investigated him, and my investigation killed him because I targeted him.
Oh, what the hell is it? The hell? Why are you here? Wow, it didn't take any of the changes I made. Alright, fine.
And now the orcs are gone.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I know some of you play on Monday. I know that these guys are orcs, but these guys in particular are not orcs. Why are you calling them orcs?
Well, we
They
thought
look like
we
orcs.
thought there was two groups. There was the cart group, And then there was the group
Yeah, I
protecting the
get it
leader.
now.
Mm,
I get it now, but that it just was like, what?
So you thought, so you really thought Hyde was walking over to nowhere?
He wasn't walking on my screen, so I don't know what he was talking about.
He didn't walk until
just the way, just the same. I got 40 heals out of that. I'm good.
Yeah. So if you guys would like to start your long rest again, you may. I'm gonna say over the course of the next 8 hours, nothing happens.
I will spend 2 hours to study the undead bear out of that years.
How many are you at?
I am at 8.
You're only halfway there. Actually, it's not even halfway. Those bears are no joke.
Got also primordial salamander, Trent, Yuki. Oh dear
That
God,
one's gonna
warriors.
take you a long time.
Yeah, well, there will be some of them.
I mean, don't say never. Always go in with the optimism that it could happen.
Fair enough.
Because
Fair enough.
you know as much as I do that I like chaos, and nothing would be funnier than if you somehow figured out how to summon her. The twist would
Especially
be you
me.
actually summon her. That would be even funnier to me.
Oh, that'd be so funny if I actually could not only summon her but control her. That'd be so funny for Hyde.
And then you were saying we were all set to do our long rest.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go say that the 8 hours goes by without a problem. So yeah, you guys get your long rest in, whatever that entails for you. You may take.
So, as we travel, I'll talk to the guards, try and get as much detail as I can get from the revolution happening
Well,
out there in the south.
they just stop at the they stop at the town.
Ah, fine then. Can I keep the tablet? I'm gonna hang it.
Oh no, they don't let you keep it.
Damn it.
That's that's military secrets, bro. There's a reason why you never seen one before.
I study the one that actually has it.
Nobody actually has it in terms of ownership. He retrieved it from the cart.
Ah, All right, I'm out of ideas. Let's try to take that tablet without fighting them. Shall we hit the road again?
Sure.
We on the road again. Dun, 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 on the road again.
Hanging out with my sister and her friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. I tell you, I have 8 sisters.
I didn't even know
Eight
you had
girls.
one.
8 girls, 2 boys. Either died till just now.
Mm.
If that's okay to have 8 sisters. Twins
No,
are
that was Silas saying that. I'm sorry.
oh. Now you and the voice in my head sound a lot the same. I just realized that. It tells me factual things about the world and some kinds that tricks me into
Are they
doing
in
things
jail
I
too?
shouldn't. I don't know what my sisters are doing. They're like way older. Me and my brother were accident.
Could it be possible that your sisters are the one keeping you in prison?
Yes. Never seen one of them, but it definitely could be one of my sisters. They seem very familiar with me and my brother. And he'll go quiet right now and just kind of like that whole just fucking just stare off into fucking nothing.
I'll sing that. On the road again, just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I remember the first. Don't think.
That was actually pretty good. That was more than I actually knew. So
uh, Google this. Way to get on the road again. On the road again.
once I get my wits about me, I'll probably throw in a. Actually, that should have been a disadvantage. Ooh, way different. Why so many pluses in there? That's weird.
All right, so first 2 hours of your trip.
Then you ended there.
By keeping watch.
I'm still good at a 6, man. Shit. Yes. Well, no, I probably no, I'm probably just like kind of playing the lute, not the flute this time. Playing a little bit of guitar type whatever, and just fucking going along with whatever fucking song Hyde's singing or anybody else or whatever, and staring off into the middle distance.
Okie dokie. Well, is anybody else keeping watch?
Nope.
I
Staying
am.
there.
Yeah, sure.
Those who are, go ahead and throw a perception.
-3 +2.
Look, I don't know either.
You have 5 wisdom?
Yes.
more. They're gonna the proficiency. You need to be plus
A
3,
proficiency. What level are we?
level. I'm level 4. Sorry, level 5. We haven't
What,
trained for our level 5 abilities, but we're level 5.
what level 5 abilities?
We
Oh,
get some sort of
class.
thing which we can add our intelligence.
Yep.
Only
All I
level
get, all I got
4.
to do is fire again, I think.
Yep. Those are. You don't have to train for that.
Yeah, I know. I just learned. I figured I can fire faster. What else did I learn? Not much else. Class features. I don't even know how many experience points we're supposed to have.
9641.
Oh, I did know that actually. Now that you said that number,
Ah,
Well,
I
yeah,
was
you
like,
definitely
oh,
know.
I had 10,000. I'm like, I know it's somewhere near this. Because whenever I fucking import changes I make from D&D Beyond, I gotta change my settings to not milestone. I gotta change it to XP.
All right. Ooh, a 19. Feeling pretty good about that perception check there.
Yeah.
Alrighty. In the first 2 hours of research, or not search, travel, it becomes dark again. Silas, how does he do? He does okay. So he's able to keep you on track. I think this is 25. So 25 to 50, which yeah, so 100, so about 150 miles. So in 2 hours, you guys, well, like I said, you notice that it just becomes dark really quickly. It is getting colder, but nothing else notable. No hardships or monsters have come your way. Next 2 hours.
I tighten my vest. Try and stay warm. And study the Dunda Bear.
Mm.
Perception check at 10. Silence animals. Why did I close Silence in the first place? You was gonna need to leave him. Ooh, Silas. I mean, it is dark, so it kind of makes sense. Oh, you made sure to drop one of your exhaustion, right, Misty?
yeah, I'm down to disadvantage on the.
Okay. So next 2 hours goes by. Silas is having trouble uh, keeping control of the chocobos. They are restless. They don't like traveling at night, but this group seems to like forcing them to travel at night.
Well,
Well, the last time we stopped at night, we got attacked by flaming salamanders.
I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying, natural circadian rhythm of the chocobos. They were like, they don't want to be running right now, and you're making them run. So I'm gonna say, for this particular set of 2 hours, you only get half the distance you normally would because he's having trouble keeping them going in a
I
straight line.
will that help us? If I cast that spell for our friends.
Yeah, I will say that would be enough to give him advantage then. So let's just go ahead and roll another one. That's much better. Yeah, so instead of moving at half, you'll move the full distance that you normally do in a 2 hour period. As Silas is able to kind of talk them down and get them to go the direction you want.
Look, we're sorry, we're a bunch of retards. We don't know how to figure out this whole 29-hour day.
We had trouble with this 24-hour day.
Yeah. We were doing some 4 o'clocks in the morning, which were just weird. Especially in a city that probably don't wake up till a little bit later than that.
Well, the beautiful thing about the Black City is it
That's
never
fair.
sleeps. So even if your normal places aren't open, most people who are from the Black City are aware that you can find something open all the time. But besides that, Patrick Cat was also keeping out an eye out for creatures or anything that might affect you. Don't say.
I don't.
Oof, dude. This will be interesting. Okay, so new plan. Where did that map? Actually, I should see what you're even running into, if it's even a problem. As you're traveling through this area, Cow, you're getting a whiff of that rotten smell again. And you swear the ground around the cart as you are galloping at 20, what is it, 75 miles an hour, give or take. Um, it's really unnaturally green and kind of sickly brown. But the smells are coming kind of from your sides, so unless you stop to investigate, nothing's gonna stop you per se. This is something you'd point out to the group, or you're just gonna leave it alone. Okay, noted. It's being left alone.
Hmm.
Just making a mental note. Cow let a tired village die.
Ooh. I thought you were talking to the guy who's looking. I'm not looking.
I said Cow, didn't I?
You did?
Yeah.
All right, so 2 hours goes by. Who would like to take the next 2 hours? Or, I mean, I guess if you want to stop early, you can, but if not, who's taking the next 2 hours?
So you'll start. See report.
The fuck are these things? Oh, that's weird. I've never seen one of those before. I don't think we will. No, I don't think we will. Misty, as you're traveling down the road, you see some very bright, glowing green eyes on either side of the road.
Oh, she.
Honk, honk, honk.
We look.
I'd say everybody can see these. You don't see what it is, you just see giant green eyes glowing as you're getting closer.
Do they blink?
Not really.
Are they two sets of eyes, or just like one eye on one side of the road and one eye on the other side of the road, or are there a bunch of eyes? And I misheard you.
It's a bunch of eyes, but they're all singular eyes. They look like this.
I didn't. I don't.
Is that enough to study?
No.
Okay.
That could be anything with one giant green eye. Does anyone do anything?
I knock and arrow.
Hello.
All,
Wanna poke the
all,
eye?
all, all quiet like and stuff.
I'll cast Mage Armor.
What's the CR for the captain? I mean the guard.
Like 2? No. Half.
And I'll climb to the front of the cart and go sit with what's his name if
Is
I
that
wasn't
right?
already up there.
Yeah, though for those guys, those are half. They should be stronger. But
Silence.
Action. Draw pie. Objection. Pie.
We're not in. We're not in.
Can I have the sheet of the guards?
no. No, I don't think I
Stronger
will.
pie.
Would you mind getting that from Grim?
What do I need?
He needs the arc set guard sheet.
Okay.
All right, 1 second while I clean up. Well, I could get started and describe things, and then you guys tell me what you do once we get to that point.
Fair enough.
Is anybody going to stop for these creatures, or are we going to keep going?
I say stop. I'll summon 2 captains.
Oh,
If they're not
are you?
bothering us, we might as well.
Their eyes are bothering me.
Oh, shut up and get back in the damn cart.
Earlier you wanted to fight, now you're not willing to fight.
I'm always willing to fight.
Oh, there you go. Two for
Doesn't mean
something.
doesn't mean I have to murder. Doesn't mean I have to murder something just because it's sitting on the side of the road and it creeps you out. You
I
creep
didn't
people
say
out.
I didn't say anything about murdering. I just said I want to fight.
Well, uh,
You don't
we
have
just
to
want to
kill to fight.
I don't really have the luxury when I'm shooting people with an arrow.
But you say you're not that skilled?
I'm very skilled, but
Then you can do fine. Don't worry,
according
my
to
friend.
the rules, there is no non-lethal damage with a ranged weapon. It's all lethal. The only thing you have to do melee, and I'm not hitting people with my bow.
I mean, you could theoretically, if you did it beforehand, you could stock up on
Blunt
like
arrows.
not yeah non-lethal arrows, but I don't know
That
how
makes
well you
sense.
really want to do that.
That makes sense, and I don't have any.
Oh no, fair enough. I'm just saying that would be one way I would allow it, and if you don't have a perk that also allows it.
Yeah, no, and that makes sense. Yeah, if you were like, hey, look, I want to get a bunch of blunted arrows because I don't want to murder people. It makes sense, but no, I'm a hunter.
So that's one vote for violence, one vote for I'm down for anything. I think that's one vote for
But
let's
yeah,
keep
Pack the
going.
Cow would be keep going.
Okay, so
Like, let's
two
just
for
keep
keep
kind of
going, one for
rolling.
stop.
Yeah.
Uh, Blitz, Keto, any votes?
Can't talk, but he'll definitely vote for the non-combat option.
Fair enough.
I
Says the
vote
one that
stop
keeps running people
because it's
over.
opposite of what Blitz wants.
Give that up, and you're gonna get a tire mark. Hide.
Keep that up. I'll summon you right on top of yourself. Smash yourself with yourself. See how you like being run over.
How does that work? Like, do I just get teleported, or
It's a copy
am I
of you, my
pulled from a
friend.
different universe?
I'll just summon a 2-ton version of yourself at 60 feet above your head, have it land on top of you.
Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Well, it sounds like that's 3-2. Motion carries. So let's see if Silas can keep the birds under control long enough to get past them.
Honky honk honk.
Oh.
Then I refuse to
Um.
watch the road.
yeah,
And Misty's
I'll do.
out.
There, Misty.
Again,
Have
I
some more
do
ice
want to
cream.
reiterate that I do not want. I just want to reiterate that I do not want to fight, essentially.
Yeah, that's the vote.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Uh, so
I'll do Speak of the Animals again with Silas, and hopefully that'll give him advantage
sadly,
again
it
or whatnot.
didn't do much better.
Oh.
You rolled a 7 and a 6.
Well, that doesn't help.
So as you guys get to like right about here, the chickens will swerve right into one of the creatures, and then what is their feature again? Yeah, that is 3 damage to this one, 4 damage to that one. And I'm gonna have to say roll initiative because without wanting to have provoked the monsters.
We're trying to avoid the revoked monsters. We revoked monsters.
What can I say? Just because Silas is driving the cart doesn't mean he's a good driver. He
Fair
doesn't
enough.
have he doesn't have any pluses in animal handling. He just summons the beasts, or rather, polymorphs them. Alrighty, so everybody feel free to add yourself to the initiative tracker.
Key roll for me.
Yeah.
Let's see an exceptionally long time this time. That was pretty
Um, uh, who are we missing? One,
Yuki.
2, 3. Oh, you're right. 5. Oh, Misty hasn't rolled yet.
Apparently, I had to read mine too because you're like roll for initiative and I tried and it's like there is no initiative.
There's
And
no
I'm like,
one
You
boss
have
there
no
clearly is
initiative.
one.
Uh, so first round, Caitlin. There. Let's see. Does this chocobo freak you out? It doesn't.
Does my speak with animals help them to like do some
Yes, it would. It's just a 15 was enough.
cool?
Hi.
good. Am I able to see the creature itself?
There's a very bright daylight spell going on. Yes.
I will first investigate the creature.
Ooh. No.
I'm guessing
That's
it's an
not good.
abomination.
That's not a good one to get a natural 1 in for you.
I use my enlist. Won't do much difference.
That's logic.
I can't use it. That's all trained.
Oh, gotcha.
Mm.
Fair enough. Yes, it is an aberration.
Alright, so I can't use aberrations, but keep it in my research list. Then
Sure.
I'll bike it.
Spike it, you say.
Please. Bring the thunder. My
Unfortunately, you
bear
missed.
wears a missus. Alright. Well, my bear is wearing a bomb vest and tries to jump at it and misses and just rolls over the place. A little boom happens.
Alrighty, anything else?
No, 2 barrels is good enough, I think.
If you say so. No. No. Yes. It's an attack at the chocobo. Hits. Second attack of the chocobo. It hits. End of its turn. Cow.
All right. Um.
Cow, you find yourself flying without meaning. to.
I'm flying. Wow, how am I flying?
I wonder.
Flying.
What you got for me, sir?
Well, let's first move. Can I move?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure. And you say I'm flying?
Yep.
How high am I off the ground?
Right now, like 5 feet.
It's not good for me. Um, I'm gonna move here, and take some shots here at barely injured. Longbow. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. So longbow. Let's do the attack. It'd be a disadvantage. Oh, I still hit.
It still hits.
Bam. Let's do some. Actually, I'm gonna make him my favorite foe real quick. Which, adds 1d4, and I'm gonna hit him with my dreadful strike. That's another d4. For 15 damage. And
It
I will.
screeches out in pain.
Well, good. And he's gonna screech out in pain again as I do the same thing. Disadvantage. And maybe not. I was a little jumping ahead of myself as my second shot goes wide. I'm not my brother. I don't have that bonus action. I'll end my turn actually for now. I think I can
Okay.
actually do. I think I can actually.
Alrighty. Well, this one is going to attack the chocobo. Miss. And miss. End of his turn. This one sees a tiny target. Take a couple claws attacks at you there, Bagloka.
Don't like it.
Um,
And they
that
have
is
a.
a
Go
that is
ahead.
an unfortunate crit.
Oh, I knew you were gonna say some weird shit like that.
It's only 8 slashing damage, so it's not so bad. Second claw attack at you.
Don't like it.
It misses.
You say 8 slashing damage?
Yep. I should move up and attack the chocobo. Misses. And misses. Blitz, you hear something scratching and splitting the side of the wood of the cart. And another one. Attacks Chocobo and misses. Attacks Chocobo and misses again. Silas, who I forgot had a rest for the day. He's resting. Well, he was just going to drive the cart forward and keep us going, but now there seems to be little roadblocks in the way. So he'll just go with yeah, no, screw it. He'll hop down from the cart. Move up. He will burn one of his mana to imbue Spell Strike. And he is choosing with wounds. As long as he actually hits. 24 definitely hits. So he gets to add, what is it, 3d10 for inflict wounds? 3d10. Deals that monster a zesty 18 damage. Does he have extra attack yet? He does. But that is. How much did we say this was? Yeah, he'll burn the 10 to activate his extra action so that he can then just go into some regular attacks. First attack. Hits. Damage. Second attack. Hits. 9 damage. I forgot to add a d4 a couple times there. So, that one is dead. Silas is pretty proud of himself. Good turn for him. Chocobo. Yeah, Chocobo's fine. Having been the one to shoot at who shot at him, Baglacow, another one of these creatures, steps up to try to attack you. And misses the first attack at a 10. This is the second attack at a 9. Wonderful.
Wonderful.
So we can move up actually here and attack Silas, because Silas just killed one of its friends. Let's not target Baglacow from all the way over here, please. Thank you. Attack. Silas, second attack. Man, these guys can't hit the broadside of a barn. Misty!
So I had said that I had pulled out 2 pies. Do I have them, or am I drawing them out at that?
I'd say you have them.
Wow, that's funny.
Do we know the effect of that one yet?
You had a mango and strawberry earlier.
That
That's what
was.
you rolled.
Oh,
You rolled 3 of them, and you
yeah, that was just so long ago. I forgot. Okay, mango.
mango
Okay,
and
so it's
strawberry,
mango strawberry.
coconut. You deleted coconut because you rolled too far,
Yes,
and
thank
yeah,
you,
you had mango and strawberry.
thank you.
Not
I had
So
sus.
forgotten
mango and
about that.
strawberry.
Hmm.
So I have those out. So I attempt to cast a spell.
Unless someone in the cart wants to stop you, these creatures do not have counterspell.
didn't do the.
We're just targeting somebody.
I I don't know. Odds it goes off and evens it doesn't.
If it goes off.
So that's my action, and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna uh they would have to grab the pie, right?
Yes.
So would that be an object interaction to grab one pie?
Yes.
So I'm gonna use the first one was mango. Don't know what it's gonna do, and I'm gonna target this first guy. I'm gonna let chaos reign.
Remind me that if it's the one with magic effects, it's a D10,000 roll, not a D100.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you know you gain another curse. We'll go ahead and roll that advantage. Charge!
Wow, I love the extremes.
Critical. And what does mango do to this guy? Yeah, right. Oh,
A
and there was a 2 in
mango
there.
pie. Which creature did you use this on? This one?
This first.
Pawns. It fails.
Oh,
It is paralyzed.
nice.
Oh, mangoes are perfect. Yeah, the second clown hand's gonna smack that guy with advantage.
Do me a favor, roll a D100 too when you get a chance. Is that the strawberry pie or is that just a fist?
That's just a fist because I got an object interaction to hit him with the other one. So that's a 68 on that D100.
So close.
Misty, people are gonna hate you by the end
Oh
of
yeah.
this.
So Misty's annoyed and frustrated and looks at the two pies and creates a mage hand, takes one of them, shoves it in this thing's face, paralyzes it, and then pops it in the eyeball. Very confused. Turn.
You said that was the end of your turn?
Yeah, I hit
Ah,
end of
yes, it
turn.
is nothing. It's the other guy's turn. He's also going to try to roll upon Silas and maybe do some damage. No. That's the end of their turn. Nate!
Okay. I've got this guy next to me. So I'm gonna green flame blade. Misses. Bonus action quicken spell. There we go. And there's no one within 5 feet. That's it for my turn.
Blitz.
Double check something real quick. I'm not at the level for it, so I'm gonna
Oh, and
run
the
the
first
bitch
hand, but-
over. Actually, do I push the button?
Yeah, because it appears on turn 1, and then the cooldown's like until turn 5.
Until I press it, or is it gone at the end of
It's
this
four.
turn?
It's 4 turns from when you press it.
I'm just gonna run them over,
Fair
not
enough.
push the button. Damn. That is all I can do, sadly. I have no extra attack.
You should, because you should be level 5. So you'd still get extra attack. That's not something you need to train.
I gotta level up after this.
But go ahead and just go ahead and make another attack. Unless you just really don't want
Yeah.
to.
Remember that one for your proficiency.
So 9.
Mm,
Well, the first one was
yeah,
11.
that's
11 still not hit. Woo! Thank you.
that is it for me then.
Mm, 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 mm.
So chocobo turn.
He's gonna kick the shit out of the one that actually got to hit him. No, let's not kick Silas. That's actually a 10. Forgetting what their claw attacks is minus 10. Because they haven't moved the prerequisite distance. Oh, that 20 with it. Nice. 2. They just build into their attack. 3. 4. 5. And last but not least, 6. First couple attacks. Okay. That is the end of that one's turn. Hyde, back to you.
I still can't see. So for some reason, it's taking an extremely long time to load in. But they're close by the Shogabu right now, right?
Close enough, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna summon bandit captain next to one. Try to distract it from the Shogabu. Have him attack it. Oh my god, really?
Yeah, it
Sorry.
was funny. I heard that. I was like, because I said something earlier, and then I'm like, oh shit, I can't do it because it's like there's. I thought it was after my parents had left town, but it's
He's dead.
my parents are still in town at the end, or fucking the last Wednesday.
Alright. Have him move up to another one. And if you have another attack on, I think he has mostly attack. I'm not sure if he has any attacks left. He'll take it on that one.
Hits. And does he shank? He shanks. Anything else, Hyde?
No, I'll just scream, "Be on the bear!" Okay.
Seeing as how its friends aren't doing much against the guy in armor, it's gonna attack the chicken. And actually hit. And miss. Pagla cow.
Oh, wow, already back around, eh? First thing, can I land?
Yeah, if you want to.
Oh, I do, and I'm gonna move back too.
Are you sure that's what you want to do?
No, not. Did I miss something?
There's another one next to it.
Well, I know that. I know about getting hit. Yeah, I don't care about a fucking.
Okay, then you will take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay. I was like, am I not supposed to land something? Yeah, I was. I
No.
expected to take an attack of opportunity. Oh,
And
you
you get
actually did
scratched for
miss.
6.
Motherfucker.
The ones that you don't care about that you always end up taking.
Always. Um, and whew, yeah, I'm hitting him twice. I'm shooting at him. I thought I was gonna be like, no, but no. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark. I think is what. Hunter's Mark. Do extra 1d6 damage. Okay. So that targeting Hunter's Mark, not the one that's paralyzed. The other one.
Fine.
Um, I'm not worried about that. We can roll Hunter's Mark damage later. Attributes. Okay. 2 shots. Here we go. First one. Bam. Be a normal attack actually. Oh, 15 hits him. All right. And he is my favorite foe still. So he's the 1d4. Dreadful Strike. And the Hunter's Mark. Normal damage. Normal damage. Ooh, not bad. Hit him with that 19 points of damage. Probably trying to shoot near his little middle eye. Um, as I pull the trigger again. Normal attack. Ooh, man, that second strike is going bad for me. And I'm actually gonna take a couple more steps back and end my turn right there. And I will click my end turn.
Eyeball dude is going to take a few attacks with the chicken. Actually hits. But misses. He needs to make a con save, end of his turn. It's unparalyzed. But that is the end of it. Nay, since you did so much damage to him, he's going to give you a gift. Not saying it's the kind of gift you want, but you're getting a gift. Or make Constitution saving throw, please, as his eye starts to glow really brightly.
Is it disease or poison?
It's a secret. It's a
It's a
secret.
diseased poison.
It's a secret.
No, it is neither.
Can't tell him. It's a secret.
Wow. That was just a bad roll for you, huh?
Yeah.
But that's only 14 points of necrotic, so.
I thought he
That'll
was
be the end
giving
of his
you a
turn.
secret.
Oh, that? Yeah, no, not that just yet. Tyler's just gonna look around and go, okay.
Mac, when you tell him to knock it off.
He'll burn another mana point. I forgot to subtract for his inflict wounds. The first of those are 2 spell points.
First
Is that
level.
right? Okay, so he'll be at 10. Because he's gonna do it again. Oh, on. It's not the +1 long sword, which is the magic sword doohickey. It's this one. 25 to hit, which means do the extra 3d10. He's still standing, so he will burn extra action again to make a normal. Make dex normal. There. Oh yeah, D4. Second one. .23 hits for D4. Not 11 D4, 1 D4. I wish it was 11 D4. Oh, I just realized. Even Silas isn't even in plate mail. This is scale mail.
Yeah, I didn't think when
Anyway,
you first described him it was.
no, it's scale mail. So there's that. He did do anything for a bonus action. So that is the end of his turn. This choke was kind of getting about it. Oh, he's feeling himself. He's gonna beat up this punk real quick. I'm just gonna go ahead and build that -10 in. Why is it an advantage?
Thinks it's paralyzed.
No, it's not an advantage. Miss. 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 Miss.
Oh shit.
It whirlwind and flurries all of its attacks, and somehow In 6 attacks, it misses every one. End of its turn. This guy not feeling too good from Paglakow's attacks. It's going to continue. Actually, are you within distance? You are. Instead, he is going to give you a nice staring at.
I say no. No.
Roll me a con save, please.
That I won't say no to. But I'm saying no to him. No. You do not stare at me. No. Bad. Bad.
That's not good.
No.
You take 13 necrotic damage.
I almost wanted to roll lower.
So you get chaos.
It's better than rolling a 2.
He's
Shit.
not wrong. Well, that is that one's turn. Giving up on trying to attack Silas. He's gonna move up and attack the chicken.
Yeah, 2 fucking sucks.
It. Oh.
Fucking
Oops.
shit. That fucking chicken hates me, bro. I thought we were friends. I've been talking to you, dude.
Sorry, I didn't mean to target you. Try this again.
He's fast. He could probably get back there and fuck me up, too.
Actually, he definitely couldn't. I think that's one of their features. Is literally like the hit and run. But it would miss both attacks of the chicken. Misty.
All right. Realizing that this bird, our lead bird, the one that's driving us, which is to be named later because Hyde said it's going to be named better, but he won't name it. Um, I'm going to try and help this one out by I'm going to look at this eyeball and I'm going to morph it and into a statue. And
Okay.
it's going to be looking further down the road, and it's going to be a statue of me, and it's going to be like midway of juggling something.
That was a 13. Treat it.
Well, that morph.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button, but that's
That's
fine.
fine.
He is morphed. Try it.
If you click, yeah,
There.
and then I target the other one to a statue, looking back at the one I just turned, is finishing the juggle move.
Booyah Shaka. That's not a concentration.
No.
It isn't. It isn't now.
Uh,
So now there are two Misties over there. It look like they're in mid juggling it. And I turn back to these guys who are attacking Aglacow? Yeah, Paglico. And I honk very aggressively, and I have one of the mage hands come back to grab the straw. It was strawberry, right?
yes, sir.
And hit this guy that was paralyzed with the strawberry.
Do we already know what the strawberry does?
No, these are all new.
Okay.
Oh, he
Give me
misses.
strawberry, baby. You missed. You didn't even. So we don't even find out what strawberry does.
Not yet. It just the pie falls. I'm so happy with making the statues that I'm just flustered, and I'm just willy nilly. End of turn.
That's such a waste of a strawberry pie.
Oh, sorry, I hit end of turn too. I skipped the knuckle. Yeah, it is.
No, he's dead.
Oh, okay, that's why it
It
skipped.
is his turn.
Cool.
It is Nee's turn.
Okay. Well, first, nah, I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna green flame blade on this guy.
Did you just see a crit or something?
No.
That was a cool sound.
Then I will quicken spell again. 12 misses. Okay. Now I'm going to remember my pet and send him to this guy here.
Should have advantage if he's still paralyzed.
No, he saved
He's
at the
not.
end of his turn.
Oh. Never mind.
I think that's why he was trying to beat him up with the strawberry pie.
Yeah, because he unparalyzed. Bugger.
Attack.
Give him a oh.
Alright. Oh, 6.
Go ahead and roll the damage.
Sorry, Hyde.
No, a 6. The attack goes through anyway.
Nice.
Second attack.
Damn.
Your boy's really trying to hit Hyde here. I can see it.
Why did everybody hate Hyde? He did nothing wrong. Summon one dangerous creature and everything. Everyone's not talk to him.
That dude has more attacks than I do.
Alright, that's it for my turn.
That was why it was so clutch that he was able to resurrect that one.
Yeah.
It's one of those that's a low CR, but has multi-attack because it has scimitars and daggers. Blitz.
Can Jinx give him
Alright.
his again before you go? Can Jinx give him another turn?
Theoretically, yeah.
Let's give him another turn.
All right.
If that's all right with you.
Yeah, no. I mean, Jinx is allowed to do what she likes. She is a presider over universe. Nays, as you're ready to kind of just settle yourself back in and wait for the rest of your party members to attack, you just feel like your body's accelerated. And everything just appears to move slower around you. Go ahead and take another turn.
Okay. I'll attack again. Green Flame Blade.
Nice.
Alright. Then the Bandit Captain will attack. Is he paralyzed again?
No, I don't know why it's doing that. Why is it doing
Ugh.
that?
Third attack. Nope. Misses every time.
Your bandit captain isn't used to going that fast. He's not able to adapt like Nays.
Alright. Ace will hold on, I got 40 feet. Yeah, even walking around, I'll be able to head over to here. And bonus action, quicken spell. Blade.
My man putting it down.
Alright, that's it.
An efficient use of a second turn. Mr. Blitz.
Alright. So seeing that's now dead, I'm going to move over to these two. And I'm going to hit one of them by running him over. Same target, I'm gonna do it again.
Honk. Just means I know how that feels.
Ugh. Sadly, that's going to be my turn.
The Chocobo has more target. No more targets. He is just gonna sit here and wait. Hide.
I am still loading. So, I'm going to bonus action give my Panic Captain lightning damage resistance. Uh, and then use him to attack the one room that's closest to him.
There isn't one closest to it.
We'll
So he's gonna have to
go to
move.
its.
Okay, you said lightning.
Yep.
Does it just change the damage, or does it actually add damage? Can't
It just changes the damage.
remember. Okay. For scimitar attack,
So
misses. Second scimitar attack hits, and he goes in for the eyeball stab. Does he succeed? Yes. Creature dies by
yeah,
being stabbed in the eyeball.
it executed.
Anything else?
Let's have it go closer to another one if there is one more, and that'll be it.
No, I completely missed the one between Naze and Silas. That's okay.
One dead. That's all I care about.
Paglet Cow.
Do some moving. Hey, you're blocking me, big man. Bam, here we go. Can I move my hunters? No, that spell works. I never use it. It's actually the first time I ever cast it.
Yes,
Target
as a
drops their
bonus
hit
action.
points before spell. Is a bonus action and assessment turn. Okay, bonus action. He's now my new hunter's mark. Feature spellbook attack. Alright, and we'll just start shooting some more arrows at people, which is kind of mean and cruel, but it's what we're doing. I think I have a normal. Oh!
Careful what you ask for.
Well, no, I'm not careful. It's who my character would be, and we always, like chaos. I don't have any options. Should I have options?
We removed the options because it's coming up like 6 times. I have to figure that one out. Not figured out how to get it.
Because it's coming up for all the players on that
Yeah.
thing. Try not to show it for all players is the problem. It's
Yeah.
something to do with you and all players or something. Sorry. So I just get my roll my attack roll again.
Yeah, add advantage.
Oh, that's right. Man,
Yes,
oh
treat it like having
yeah,
triple accuracy or
that's
triple
right.
advantage or whatever.
And then okay, so this will be just a dreadful strike and the hunter's mark added to that. Boom, boom. Normal damage. Oh, that was a bad roll. Oh, that's a
So,
horrible roll.
since it was you, I would
Oh,
like you to roll me a d6, Paglet Cow.
I will roll you a d6, sir. That is gross. Oh no, it's gross. I rolled like, oh man.
So right after you pull the arrow and are able to refocus your sight, and that arrow that would have missed takes a hit. Paglet Cow becomes a potted plant.
wild magic surgeon. Okay, can you can I see? Okay, I just need to know. Can I see here and all that stuff, or am I just a fucking? Am I just like no consciousness because I'm a fucking plant?
Basically that. You're just a potted plant.
Okay.
But at the end of your turn, go ahead and make a con save.
That's
I love it because this is the perfect time for it to happen to you.
that is so funny. Features, attributes, con, saving throw. Oh, not bad.
What do potted plant again? Does that turn him back? It
I would
does.
say yes.
I'm gonna drag that to my hotbar so you can just find it. All right, so now I roll a d6. Hi, you are a potted plant.
Is that what mine did?
Yep.
Oh, I changed. Oh, I guess we don't have to worry about what the magic of the fucking day is.
Well, you aren't. You're not. I'll just say this: you don't have the urge to fly anymore.
Why'd I want to fly? Was that part of the magic of the day?
Yeah, it puts everybody under the flight spell.
Oh, gross. Yeah, my wings. Now that's even weirder because my wings were
Mm-hmm.
probably beating, and I'm like, and it makes sense. So I would have a natural tendency to fly. I would agree with that. That's why I said
Alrighty.
let me do the first round flying. I'll take some disadvantage. I put myself there.
He's
Funny
dead.
shit.
This one is kind of surrounded, so he's just gonna attack the newcomer. Sorry, Bandit Captain number 2.
Number two.
I'm just gonna call Hyde's Bandit Captain number 8.
Griggs.
No, it's Greg for old Greg.
There we go.
He only takes 4 damage. Alrighty, that is the end of his turn. All of them are dead. Silas's turn. Silas is just gonna go with normal attacks. Why waste spell points? No, let's not kill the bandit captain from over here. Or Silas could do it. Silas is not these creatures. He's more likely to hit than they are.
Fair enough.
And I guarantee he's stronger than a CR2. Silas is slightly frustrated. This thing is still alive. But he doesn't want to waste any more energy. Otherwise, you guys will be picking him up off the ground. End of his turn. I guess Chocobo's going to start beating him up. Did I adjust this one? I did. Whirlwind to Talons. Miss. Miss. Hit. And then there was one. End of his turn. Misty.
I do the bap bap of the 2 statues. Do you want me to throw that up there or indulgence?
Yeah. Yeah, no, go ahead and throw him up.
Do the bap baps, dude. Thanks.
Ready for the next one?
Yep.
Did he fail or did he make it?
He failed. And it just turned him back.
Uh, that's funny because he fails, so it turns the morph off. Well, at least I know they both failed.
If it changes back to the normal monster, they failed.
Well,
No, they
because
succeeded, but because of the way the
Oh.
macro works.
yeah,
No, and the
because what it is I'm toggling the effect, and so
yeah.
I'm toggling it. I'll have to figure something out. I might be able to figure something out for that. But the way I have it currently is because the effect was on there, it toggles it off.
Mm-hmm.
Or just
Yeah.
making another attack called Morph Continued, and then just don't have it apply an effect.
Oh yeah, no, that's a good one. I like that. All right. Uh, end of turn.
No magic punchies.
Oh, I forgot I have those. Hey you, a punch.
Yep. Clown Punch. See, aren't you happy I said something?
Yeah. Crap. Oh, and
So
then
close.
bam. Happy end of turn.
Nays. They aren't there. They are just. You know what? For all intents and purposes, they are plants. They
First, I'll have the Graven Captain attack. Ugh. Six.
go and roll the damage. That Nothic is dead. I mean, what?
Not to get off, man. You don't tell us what. Yeah. What a weird creature.
Weird. Let's see. So I'm just gonna do this in order. How many saves until they are permanent?
It's 10.
10,
So they've already failed 2.
2.
So I need to roll 8 d20s.
All right.
DC of
That's a lot of
16.
d20s.
The first one here actually succeeds on turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, turn 6. Or turn 8. So he'll morph back. And then this one doing the same thing.
I think one of them made it. There was a 20 in there somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, and did the same thing. They both. I don't even see the other two.
If you guys, since at least 1, 2, 3, 4 turns goes by, if you guys would like to surround it by the time turn 4 comes around, I will allow it.
Oh hell yeah, we got a couple more turns to kind of just wait it out. Why
Oh
would
yeah,
we surround it?
well, Silas would because he's
Is
in the
there
he's in
is there
melee.
any way we could like cage or like put him in something? I don't know. It's like
You technically
can we
they
restrain
were
him?
they were statues. So what would you?
I
You
think
have
that
4
the
turns to figure
restraining
out what
part
you do.
would be hard because I changed what they look like into a duplicate of me. You know,
Okay,
so if you're
so but
trying
you
to
made him small or big? Would they be
I
smaller or
assumed
bigger
since
than
they
dwarf?
were a medium-sized token that they were medium size. Are they a medium-sized creature, Jeff?
Yes.
Yeah, so they're from the picture it looks like they're more like hunched over, like maybe like a dog, but I gave them more of a stand up like humanoid thing, so kind of altered it.
Well, like I'm thinking if there's a way to like fucking like blindfold them and quickly tie it, but that's like we have yeah. So like tie him up like around the fucking elbow some way where when they fucking break free and they're not actually statues anymore. So I keep thinking they were bubblegum, but they're not. Like we just kind of like fucking can like like what's it called? Fucking like hog tie them motherfuckers rope. Like just hog tie 'em, but in a way where once they are not statues, we can actually pull that shit tight and just slam them on the ground. Have a something wrapped around their eyes. And just be ready for action, I guess, if we could do something like that. I got rope. I strong.
So by the
So
time
we're
this one
trying to
comes
catch him.
out, by the time this one comes out in turn 4, it's tied up.
Nice.
Which one is?
I like how the world goes silent when it's my turn.
Because we don't know what you're gonna do.
Oh, does it stop the music?
Is he off?
It
It's
skipped him.
I don't hear because right now like I hear it sounds like
Oh, I see what's happening. Okay.
I don't know if it's static or water or wind, but when
Okay,
it gets
so
on me, I don't hear anything.
now that he's restrained, it is Paglicow's turn.
Oh,
Uh, Grim, pilot for a second. I have to go to the potty.
Yeah.
but we only have one restraint. Is that what he's saying?
Uh, one. You got them both. How much rope did you guys have? Like, who else was trying
I
to
have
do
like
something? Oh, you got one
Yes,
50-foot rope, so you just tie it like
I don't know, just one
20
of the
around him and
hog-tied
then 20
motherfuckers.
around the other. So they're kind of
Whoever
like
did the
attached together.
other. Oh, it was, between the six of us, we have to have rope. It's just like
I don't have rope.
it's just it's in the starter pack. Everybody's got rope.
Yeah, I
And if you
turned it
don't
into
have
Uses
rope,
something
rope
then
to
else.
make the.
but then you don't have rope, then somebody else has your rope for some reason,
No, no, I turned
or
it into
some
something else.
there's you can't turn rope. What you're crazy.
How do you think I
But
got
you
a
know, like
bed?
I'm saying, there's rope here when we can cut some off Hydropet if we have to.
But if you cut him, does he
I
not
have
bleed?
rope.
Eat your pot.
He has rope too. You know, and we're in a cart. There's rope in the cart. It's just necessity. Tying things up and fucking lashing shit. And so
All right.
there's
So,
definitely
are
enough
you in
rope
hide?
in here.
Sure. So we're trying to capture it.
Are you in here? Are you in the game?
Why?
Because
Yet.
you're a potted
No, I'm not
plant.
in the game yet. Oh, right. I'm a pot pet. I'm not in the game.
You're not in the game
Still.
yet.
It, no,
Damn,
it's still loading.
that's crazy. Wonder
Well,
if
you're
it's
still
just
a potted
because.
plant.
Well, that means Hyde is a potted plant forever, right?
Nope.
Oh, which also means that I can't order my guy to do anything.
So in
Yeah,
two
well,
rounds, it takes you 2 rounds to unpotted plant.
okay, stop. Just give me my person.
Who
Think
made
I
me
can
do
get
a
to
potted
about
plant
right
again?
here. So I come around. Um, like I said, if they're not all both tied up and we have to go 2 turns on whatever, yeah, I'm just trying to tie them both up if we can. And if we can't, and they turn back, you're gonna have to murder the last one if it attacks us. Then.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see who's going to be a potted plant when this happens, because
Mhm.
it could get back around to you.
That'd be funny. I don't want to be a
So
potted plant.
Hyde pops out, and then Nays, you become a potted plant. So if you could roll a con save.
Days isn't a potted plant.
It's 3. So unfortunately, you don't your DC. And roll again, Nays. All right, then you pop out. And Nays, if you want to roll a d6, who becomes it next? This is the round.
3.
I think it's funny because it's Hyde again. I don't know which order Jet was using, but this is the order I'm using.
Yeah, it don't matter as long as you
All right.
just sign a number and.
So, you have him restrained. Hyde is a still potted plant.
I can
What are
take
you gonna do?
over.
I was running through the potted plants and it wound up that it didn't matter because Hyde's still a potted plant.
Well, I'm gonna be part of that again.
Because he made the save. He failed the save, made the save. Nays got it. Eventually made the save, and then I rolled and well, Nays rolled and became him again.
Why
Shenanigans.
must I be a plant?
Shenanigans. And
Would
you
you put
can't.
in
You're just.
revolutions of
You're,
hand?
you're just a plant. You don't understand. You're not.
And so that meant
Anyway,
it's
Hagley
Revolutions
Cow.
in hand.
We've had this discussion.
By the way, they are both restrained to answer your question.
so it's your turn,
Sweet.
Plagaclow, and the one on the bottom is the one that has turned.
If they're restrained, I play victory music. Oh yeah, twice in a row. Can I play? Oh, that was actually supposed to be a disadvantage because I am exhausted. But I'm guessing that one counts. Can you can you do the whole chaos thing on a performance check
Yeah, you can let it on
for
any one you want.
victory music?
Sure.
So
Let us
then
see what you get.
I guess that'll be normal roll, right? Again
uh,
Yeah.
after that.
well, no,
Okay.
no, because you're tied to
Roll.
chaos, right? Wouldn't it be an advantage?
No, because I'm exhausted, so it'd go normal.
Right, but tied to chaos is crazy.
Whatever.
It doesn't matter yet.
I roll and then I roll a d6 or.
No, I already got it.
Oh.
Okay, I forgot about this one. This one literally comes up very little that I just kind of forgot. You sons of bitches! They got rid of my table. Alright, fine. You go ahead and keep going. I should have copied it down. I knew I should have copied it down. Here it is. Blue. Do I have to? Can I just not look at the list without signing in?
The shadows almost make it look like I'm looking up the tree, or up the yeah, I'm looking up a tree into the fucking canopy and not looking down.
Hey guys, I'm sorry to do this, but I feel like I'm gonna crash, so I'm probably going to head to bed now a bit
All
early.
right. Mhm.
No problem. Happy
Have a good
birthday, man.
one.
Yeah,
Roll a
I'm
d100.
sorry to do this. Thanks.
Yep, no problem.
Uh huh.
Me? Or
Happy birthday.
No,
oh,
you're good.
y'all?
Yes, to they can.
But Pagliacow rolled me a d100.
Oh, the Uno Mahandra. Ooh, interesting. That's an interesting number.
I'm gonna say this is the one time that this just does nothing. Because there's nothing close enough that wants to kill you. Not within the designated space.
Oh, that's good.
Alrighty. That's your turn then?
Yes.
Silas has no mercy.
He can. Unmercy the shit out of yourself, Silas, please.
Sorry, all out of mercy.
I just was making it easier to just dispatch them if you needed to.
He would go with something low.
Does anybody know what the words coup de grace mean?
Off the top of my head.
Yeah, same as Jet.
Merciful blow.
I know what it means in game terms and shit. You're just talking.
Yeah, you mean the actual translation? What does it mean?
No.
Good to go.
Coup de grace actually fucking mean is what I need to know.
I thought it means like the last piece.
Blow of mercy.
Oh, mercy. Okay.
What you want to see this as? Sure.
Which makes it coup de grace. Makes it grace. Because it's spelled like it's grace. Is a death blow to end the suffering of a severely wounded person or animal.
It was actually a really low roll for what all that was.
It may be a mercy killing of mortally wounded civilians or soldiers, friends or enemies, or with or without the sufferer's consent.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I forgot the D4.
One is murder, the other one is not.
Really? He did exactly enough to kill it. And when I say
Coup de
exactly,
grace.
I mean on the zero. That is the end of Silas's turn. The chicken doesn't give a shit about a potted plant. Misty, do you care about the potted plant?
Yeah, because technically, oh, because that one is no longer being morphed. I can now do the two morphs on the one target.
Okay.
So now I'm just doubling morphing the other one.
So hang on, are you morphing? Okay. Are you morphing a fucking potted plant, or are you morphing the original creature?
Technically, both. I am morphing the potted plant, but it uses its stats.
It's still okay. It's still using the.
Yeah.
Yeah, it succeeds regardless.
Okay.
So it's gonna come out next turn. It's kind of fun. Nays, do you care about a potted plant?
No.
Blitz doesn't care about a potted plant. Chicken doesn't care about a potted. Hide, end of your turn. Make a Constitution saving throw.
I am not loaded. Can you roll for me?
Sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
It just does not like this map apparently. You're still potted plant. Paglicow, cow, do you care about the potted plant?
No, like I said, I did my part.
It is actually this. So get to here. At the end of its turn, it succeeded on both. Now it's back to Silas again, who doesn't really. He's just gonna kill.
Yeah, like I said, you might as well just end it. Just it's gonna die.
Well, he can use something to put it out of it. This will cost 2 exhaustion.
Claire, what do you? Yeah, you gray screen or the black?
No, I finally got in. But it was just the anvil.
See
The
the map and
anvil
everything now.
on the. Yeah, you see it now.
You see your little plant right there
I see
next to
a
the
plant.
cart. That's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Ah!
well,
The
this was
crystal.
supposed. Well, this was supposed to, send him home because it was banishing smite, but banishing smite does so much extra damage
Yeah, it's
that he
supposed to
died.
murder you before you
Does
go
it
away if
send the
you don't.
crystal home?
No, don't say
No,
that.
I would say
Why
not in
would
this
you?
case.
I
Well, because of things that are happening on Monday, they're a little paranoid right now.
fuck those or fuck those creatures. I spit out blood. I hit like a motherfucker.
And if everybody's okay with it, we can end it right here.
Hmm.
All
Alright.
right. I need to make sure to give you guys all the XP next time, because we have quite a bit.
Let me spill my points.
Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the show.